I've seen those faces, I've heard all the lies.
We're back from camping. I came back to kind of a mess, just a lot of things I want to catch up on. We're hosting a 4th of July get together at our house in about a week.
I work real hard, I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I say, see it in your mind, trust that have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too. If not, says who.
So I have a ton to do, and so I'm using my Walmart composition book. I have Post-it notes here for just little things I want to remember. I have a 4th of July meal plan going right here, and then I have my, what do you call it, to-do list. And they're just Post-it notes, just see, they're just Post-it notes. That's how I do it, really, really simple. Simple is good. And I do have my everyday routine stuff that I do to keep the house going. My laundry's almost completely caught up. I did my last load from the camper, got that folded. I got to go put some stuff out into the camper, but it was the stuff from the towels, the tablecloths, all that stuff from our camping trip. And I'm caught up on laundry. I've been doing 1 load a day, even if it's just a load of towels. They're small loads. But I tell you what, if I miss a day, it's no sweat. The next day I just do a little bit bigger load than I normally would, and I'm caught up. It feels good. When I get behind on little things like that, you know, that stresses me out. So that's a small thing. I can alleviate that stress by just staying caught up. A load a day of laundry, a load of dishes a day. I mean, it's pretty simple. Work on my list, get a few things done around here. I do want to vacuum. Today's like vacuum day. I want to get all my rugs vacuumed. And I've got a Walmart pickup too in about 45 minutes. We're gonna run over and pick up my Walmart haul. Walmart pickup today, it's Friday, so I just ordered a few things, so we're gonna go do that. Take you guys along, and just a few. It's a small haul. It's a small Walmart haul, y'all. Doing some construction here in the Walmart pickup in the parking lot. Now let's wait till we get parked, and then he's gonna tell you guys about the air conditioning, because someone asked that they'd never heard of like the swamp cooler kind of thing. So
okay, it's also called an evaporative cooler.
An evaporative cooler, okay.
So what that means is there's water in the rooftop cooler, and then through evaporation it cools the house. Let me just go up here.
You can park in number 3, or
I'm just going to get up on the end here.
Yeah.
So it'll be easier to get out.
We're in number 11. Okay, so we both had our phones. We were both calling in, and we kept getting their voicemail. And finally, after probably, I don't know, 6 tries, they answered.
Yeah.
Said, okay, yes, your groceries are ready. We're going to bring them out. So, John, tell us about our air conditioning.
Yeah, so it's not a typical refrigerated, you could call it, air conditioning like central air. What we have is a rooftop unit that uses water inside of it, and I know sometimes people call them a swamp cooler, or it's also called an evaporative cooler. So it has water, and through evaporation it cools the air that is drawn through the water, which is inside. There's little pads inside the 4 corners of this square cooler.
Kind of big box
Big
kind of
box,
thing.
yeah. And so actually what we use, it's called aspen pack. So it's aspen, I don't know if it's stems or twigs, or it has absorbing factors, and so the water is in that, and then the air gets drawn through that, and then the air is forced into the house. So there's a pump that maintains the water level inside the evaporative cooler, and it continuously pumps water through those pads. and there's a float in there so it doesn't overflow. And the key is this, that you have to open wherever you want cooling in your rooms just a little bit open, like an inch or two.
The windows.
The windows or the doors, and then that air will go through, because if you keep the house closed up, it won't work. So you actually have to leave a crack on a window or door, unlike central air conditioning, where you want to shut everything and not let any of the cool air out. So a little different concept, but it only works where there's low humidity. If you have high humidity, it's not going to work. So here our highest humidity normally is around 15% or 20%. But if we have high humidity days, 50% or so, then that cooler doesn't work so well.
Not at all. You can't. Yeah, in fact, people in the humid states probably have never even heard of it, because you just would never use one.
Yeah, they don't work.
It'd be useless. But we love it. It works really great most of the time, and because it's up in the top floor and our bedroom's up there, it's great at night because the room's so cool. It also kind of brings in some moisture into the dry air.
Yeah.
Really, because our climate's so dry, that it really is, it cuts down all the dust in the air. So a couple of things that, a couple reasons we really like it. So,
yep.
And then just having the fresh air, like we get the fresh air circulating through the house.
Yep.
I don't know how we used to have central air when I was growing up in Florida. Florida, and then here when we moved, and we had central air.
Right.
But you had to keep everything shut, and I think you get a little fresher air this way. It's a lot cheaper.
Yep.
Right? Don't you think quite a bit?
Yeah, I think so, because there's more components in central air, that the compressor that has to run, and a circulation fan, and uses a little more electricity, but ours does use water. So
it does use water. That's right. And we live in a state where water is a big deal. So, all right. Well, there you go, in case you were curious. Now we'll wait for our groceries. So this is my haul. I got a 6-pack. I'll just put the prices on the screen. I got a 6-pack of the A&W root beer zero sugar. I got 2 6-packs of those. I got some of Roscoe's Dream Bones. I got a thing of the deviled egg potato salad. We're really enjoying this, and I got some of that. I got a couple of cans of the white chicken breast. I've been getting some of these when I go, just to put in my sub pantry. We make chicken salad with it too, but I like to have them on hand. I got 3 bags of the premium romaine salad, market size. I don't know what size this is, but I'll put that on the screen, the size and the price for those 3 bags. They seem to last longer if I buy them that way. I bought 3 packs of the 4 packs of the Idahoan buttery homestyle mashed potatoes. John likes those. I bought 2 of the packs of the Fudgesicles, no sugar added. And there's 18 in each pack, and they say 3 is a serving. So it's just a treat that I really like. And then I did get some of these cucumbers, pack of the Lakeway Organics cucumbers. I got some, I think this is the London Broil. Now, I've never bought London Broil before, and this was $15.12 for the total, and it's a good sized piece of meat. I've never bought London Broil, but I've been watching Lori at Lori F&M Lifestyle haul it for a while, and she kind of cooks it kind of like a roast beef, and I thought, I'm going to do that. It looked really good, so I'm going to make this and probably have mashed potatoes with it. I got a big thing of mushrooms because John loves mushrooms, and we put them in his salad. Got 7 bananas. I got 1 thing of the my coffee mate creamer, and I ordered one for John for the regular. Mine is sugar free. I always get the regular for him, but they didn't have that. So, and I don't accept substitutions on the creamer, so we didn't get any of his creamer. But I still have a couple bottles. I got a big bag of the apples. These are the Gala apples. Those were a substitute. I can't remember what I ordered, but and I'm fine with the Gala apples. And I got a pack of the 12 pack of the. Now this is the lemon lime. I think that this is a 0 sugar Sprite, and I've never bought this before, but I thought it would be good to have on hand for summer, and because it's so hot. And then I got the pack of eggs, and this I did get the I got different eggs, and these were a substitute, but I'm not going to complain because they've been sort of low on milk and on eggs at our Walmart. I got Roscoe his pedigree dog food. We're staying stocked up on this stuff. I got a pack of pork chops, and these were $6.92 for about 4 of the full of pork chops. Perfect for us. That'll be a couple of meals. And I got some ground beef. I think this is the 93%. I usually get the 93% ground beef, lean ground beef. And we'll make hamburgers with this, or something. I might make a chili mac or something with that too. I'm not sure. Or probably burritos too, beef burritos. I have everything I need to make all 3 of those. And then I got a big bag of the Great Value broccoli florets, a 2-pound bag of frozen broccoli florets. And I got the California blend, and this is a pretty big bag too, 60 ounce, 3 pounds, 12 ounces. So that's a big bag of the California blend, and I'll just probably steam that, and that'll be good. I got a big bag of this bird seed for, I was going to say for Roscoe, for the birds. It was $19, and it's for a 14-pound bag. So, and then I got some cat food I'll give some of this to my daughter for her 2 cats, and then I have a stray cat that I take care of. So, 2 containers, and this was a substitute, but that's okay. Okay, we're going to say it together. 1, 2, 3.
That's your haul, your all.
Oh, brother. That's our haul, y'all.
You all.
Oh, brother. Yeah, he is not originally from the South. I am. I know how to speak. He doesn't. I'm trying to just get through and do a little bit of vlogging throughout the day. It's the weekend. John's got a big event tomorrow, and I'm going to be, I think I'm going to take the camera down there and do a little bit of filming. We'll see what happens. It's sort of it's a difficult place for me to go to where they're holding the event, and it's a very emotional place for me to go to. And I thought I'm just going to share that with you guys. It's been a tough couple of days, actually. First of all, we had a fire, a serious house fire about 3 houses from us yesterday, and I was home, and I was talking to a friend of mine on the phone. I was sitting out on the deck and in the backyard, and I heard a man's voice just calling for help, and the sound of the voice, it just pierced my heart. It was so difficult to listen to. He was desperately needing help, and I couldn't tell where he was coming from, but I could smell smoke, and I was looking around frantically trying to figure out where the smoke was coming from. But I was on the phone with my friend, so I said, I've got to hang up. I hung up the phone with her, and I dialed 911 immediately, and I told them where I thought I heard the voice. Then I grabbed Roscoe, and I was barefoot, and I don't even think I had makeup on. And I thought, we're going to run outside, and I'm going to try to find out where this man is. And it turns out he was across the street from me and 1 house over. So, like, catty corner. So he was his house was in the backyard of the house across the street. So it was close. I could hear him, and by the time I got out into the front yard, there were sirens and police and everything, police and the fire truck everywhere. And they had already blocked off my street, and they were going for the hydrant on the corner, one of Roscoe's favorite pit stops on the way to the park, I might add. And so I didn't go across the street. I mean, it wouldn't have been, they were there to help, the people who could really help. It made me feel so helpless, though, and realized just how, what would I have to offer that person in that situation. I woke up, I frantically looked on the news last night. My sister was trying to help me. Yeah, I thought about vlogging, and then I just said, no, I'm not vlogging this. This is a horrible thing for these people, and I'm not doing that. So I didn't take any pics at all. I did text my friends and I asked for some prayers. So that's the one thing I did do. And I called 911. I did everything I felt like I could do. And I woke up this morning and I could still hear his voice, and it was just haunting me. And I still can't find anything out. There's nothing in the news, which baffles me. Like, usually they report it if there's a car on fire on the side of the road. This was a huge deal. It was a huge deal. There were police cars and fire trucks all over. There was a big deal, and there's nothing in the paper. Well, I don't get the paper, so I can't say there's nothing in the paper, but usually our online version or on our local Facebook news feed, stuff like that, usually you can figure out what's going on, and there's nothing. So I'm just like, so if you are, inclined to, please pray for this family, and I just hope that man is okay. It was just so heartbreaking, and I just pray that he's okay. So that's my video today. I hope you're doing well. Seriously, take very good care of yourself. You are worth it. You are loved more than you know. And I will see you on the next one. Bye.
I'm all about the good vibes. I know you're all about the good vibes. Do you know how much I love you? Wanna see you smile. Where's that happy girl that I know with a heart on fire?